From an insane cyclone that trapped Henderson, to the shaky fate of his character on Virgin River, here's why Martin Henderson was forced to apologize to fans. And the reason is, he postponed the live autograph signing event. But why? Well, Cyclone Gabrielle had something to do with it. Yup, that's right. Henderson's plans were rudely interrupted because a cyclone struck New Zealand back in February. And this cyclone was not one you should take lightly, because it caused some serious damage, including flooding and landslides across the North Island. The destruction actually led to the deaths of 4 people, and the Virgin River actor was stuck in the country while this was happening. That's so scary, man. Now, don't worry. Martin updated fans about his current situation and reassured him that he and his family are safe. But naturally, there's no way he was going to be able to attend the event, and that's why it got delayed. He addressed the situation in an Instagram post and shared that the cyclone's visit put the nation into a state of emergency. Martin also added that his family's okay, but his heart goes out to the unfortunate people who lost their homes and property. Plus, he also made sure to apologize to his eager fans about delaying the planned live signing, which would have taken place the next day, if Cyclone Gabrielle didn't disrupt everyone's plans, that is. So what I want to know is, what did the fans think of the actor's apology? Were they disappointed with the news? It was the exact opposite, actually. They weren't disappointed. They were concerned for the 48-year-old actor, which is understandable. I mean, the guy was stuck in the country during a life-threatening cyclone. Fans rushed to the comment section to show their support for the star and his family during the difficult time. One fan wrote how they were sending their love to everyone in New Zealand and attached a love heart emoji next to it. And another person added that God should bless and protect New Zealand. But wait, that's not all. Henderson's fans are super caring. One person clarified the fan base wasn't upset at all. They knew about the situation in New Zealand and weren't expecting the live event to even go ahead in such conditions. I mean, if the signing event did go as planned, I feel that would have been even more surprising. It would have even beat the news about the cyclone. One fan was on the same wavelength as me because they instructed Martin to forget about the signing, as the safety of him, as well as his loved ones, is much more important. Basically, even though Henderson was scared that the fans were super disappointed by the news, it seems like they gave him the benefit of the doubt, even going so far as thanking Martin for taking time out of his hectic day to write to his fans. Oh, and fans weren't the only ones sharing their support for Henderson. His co-star, Alexandra Breckenridge, also showed her support by resharing his post on her Instagram story. Aw, that's so sweet. They really are close. Anyway, Alexandra and Martin had a pretty busy schedule lately because Virgin River Season 5 has wrapped up filming. Now, this news was confirmed in November 2022 by the official Virgin River Instagram account. And guess what was included in the announcement? Only the cutest video ever of the cast, who decided to let their hair down and celebrate by dancing to the tune "We Are Family" by Sister Sledge. Now that's the right way to celebrate. But just because filming is over doesn't mean the job's done. In fact, the work's just begun because the episodes will now go into post-production, a process that'll take up to 6 months. Yes, 6 months. And the reason why it took so long is that post-production includes a ton of stuff, like editing, sound mixing, and of course, all the behind-the-scenes magic that makes the episodes so easy to binge-watch. Oh, and guess what? The Virgin River producers have been hard at work to make Season 5 a reality since July 2022. Can you believe it? This nugget of information was shared by the show's Instagram account. It shared a screenshot of a virtual table read with the cast and a caption declaring that Season 5 is underway. But wait, that's not all. Season 5 has a surprise for you, a new showrunner for the series, and it's none other than Patrick Sean Smith, who's got shows like Greek, Supernatural, and Chasing Life under his belt, which means that Season 5 of Virgin River is in good hands. What a relief. Though there's still one aspect that fans are in the dark about: the number of episodes in the new season. So, what's the episode count for Season 5? Well, if you look back, previous seasons of Virgin River have always had 10 episodes each. But that's all changing with the new season. What's on Netflix reported that Virgin River Season 5 will include 12 episodes. Yup, that's right. We're going to get 2 extra episodes. If Virgin River Season 5 is the final season of the series, then there's a chance that the season could be split into 2 halves. This is actually a tactic that shows like Ozark and Manifest also adopted. But don't worry, it hasn't been confirmed that Season 5's the last season. We're definitely going to get more Jack and Mel scenes. Plus, it's definitely too soon to say goodbye, considering that there are so many books that the series has yet to cover in its show. And I've got a feeling the upcoming season's going to be really promising. So, what can we expect from Season 5? Well, the better question should be, what can't we expect from the new season? Fans should expect Season 5 to be jam-packed with drama, romance, and of course, shots of the beautiful town. From Charmaine's big reveal in the previous season, and Mel and Jack's blossoming relationship. Where do I even begin? So, obviously, let's start off with Henderson's character, Jack Sheridan. He's gonna have his hands full for the new season. Sheridan just found out that he's not the father of Charmaine's twins, and I know for a fact, if Jack doesn't keep his emotions in check and the secret under wraps, then someone else will be sure to spill the tea, someone like Hope or Gossip Queen Jo Ellen. It's definitely going to shock the town. Do you think we'll find out who the real father is? Hopefully we'll get an answer to the burning question. And another aspect that's definitely going to come as a surprise is if Jack's ex-wife Mandy appears in the new season, but this isn't confirmed yet. Also, Season 5 could explore Charmaine's character arc, and the most important event of all might finally take place. Charmaine will give birth to her twins. Well, fingers crossed. The character has been pregnant for so long, it's about time that she gets due for delivery and says goodbye to the bump. Anyway, another development in Jack's storyline is his engagement to Mel. And before fans get excited, I've got some sad news for you. The new showrunner hinted that we won't see Mel walking down the aisle this season. But that's not all. We're gonna need to be patient if we want to see Mel give birth too, because she doesn't have any plans to go into labor in the upcoming season. Maybe they'll surprise fans, but if Charmaine's been pregnant for like 5 whole seasons, I highly doubt we'll be lucky enough to see Mel give birth anytime soon. The 5th season could also further the existing relationships. Maybe the other Virgin River couples like Brady and Bree and Preacher and Julia will take things a step further. Then again, nothing's confirmed, so fans will just have to wait and see what the new season holds for them. And there's also the glamping business venture that Jack started. Even though viewers were excited about the bar owner's project at first, I don't think his idea is going to happen without a fair share of obstacles, because if you remember correctly, Sheridan decides to kickstart his project with another Virgin River resident, Nick, who invested quite generously into Jack's project. And here's how things will get messy. Nick's sister is Melissa Montgomery, and you do not want to get on her bad side. She may seem innocent, but she's got some tricks up her sleeves for sure, because she's actually a drug kingpin who's taken over the cannabis business from Calvin. Yes, the same troublemaker who'd been meddling in Jack and Brady's lives. Also, when Jack and Mel met up with Melissa for the first time, something really shady happened. Someone took pictures of Melissa and Jack shaking hands. Could the new villain of Season 5 be collecting evidence to use against the bar owner? Also, will Jack even survive the events that Season 5's got in store for him? I mean, between the new glamping project that's bound to bring more misfortune than luck, the baby on the way, and Charmaine's truth bomb about her twins, Jack's definitely going to be busy in Season 5. Let's just hope he doesn't lose his head in the process. And that's all. From the shaky fate of his character on Virgin River to an insane cyclone that trapped Henderson. This is why Martin Henderson was forced to apologize to fans for delaying the live signing event.